All right, so we're going to talk about the upgraded original plot. Here's the thing. I didn't really like it. I hated it in my eyes. Personally, I think it would have been awesome if Klaus stayed alive until the very end of the series. Maybe Lucian makes 3 serums and Klaus hides one and has a secret plan. He takes the hollow into himself, drinks the serum, kills himself, survives, and the hollow is permanently gone and stuff. And he's back alive and stuff. But I think the whole entire thing of it, one by friend, one by family, one by foe, it seems like everyone says that Marcel was all three. But this is what I just don't like. But why make a side character? Here's the thing. He is somewhat of a side main character, more powerful than the main character. I also think that Hope's blood should be able to cure it. I mean, personally, I think that it should because because she is now technically the most powerful being ever. The upgraded bite won't affect her because they need red oak and stuff to kill her. I get why there's no cure from their blood because they're not a wolf, and the spell was not just magic, but it was also from a lab with science. But I personally think that their blood should have still worked and stuff. I'll talk about a cure in another version where I'm talking about wolf blood, and I'll talk about how that should have worked too in a different thing. I also think that the bite should have only been able to kill pure vampire, not hybrids, not really originals, but it shouldn't be able to kill Klaus. I also don't care. I think Klaus's blood should have been able to heal the bite, no matter if it was all 7 packs or just one wolf, because it didn't matter what wolf it was from the pack to begin with. I think that ultimately the pack that he was from didn't matter, and it didn't matter what pack it was. He still healed everyone from the werewolf bite. When Tyler bit Caroline, he was from a different pack, but Klaus's blood still worked and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like even with all 7 packs infused with super toxic venom, Klaus's bite and blood should have still worked, in my opinion. And I also believe that making a side character more powerful was also stupid. For Lucian, I don't think it's that bad because he's already 1,000 years old, so it's kind of okay with me trying to become even stronger than original. But for Marcel, I don't know. Now, it would have been cool if they had like multiple serums. Marcel maybe doesn't become a villain in any way, shape, or form. He gets bit by Lucian, and Klaus doesn't want him to die, so he gives him the serum in that way and stuff. And honestly, I didn't care for Cammy that much. I don't really like Klaus and Cammy together, so I didn't really care if she died or lived. Jackson was okay that died. But the point is that it would have been kind of awesome to see that where, like, maybe there are multiple serums. Lucian makes more than one batch to try to give it to everyone and stuff. Wants more characters to have it and be, like, his minions and stuff. And Klaus saves it by giving Marcel it to cure him and stuff. And then he takes it at the end of the series to become the upgraded hybrid. Now nothing can stop him. His blood is the cure for every single bite the world has ever seen. And also the fact is that he survives and the hollow dies. And, that's how I felt. But ultimately, I think the upgraded original plot was stupid. I hate it. I despise it. Let me know your thoughts, guys.